Alright everybody, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video, and today guys, we're going to be taking a look at the first evolutions deck I've made here on PTCGO, and this is going to be a Beedrill Swarming deck, or whatever, Beedrill Swarm deck. I don't even know, it's a Beedrill deck. And Beedrill is honestly one of the best cards to come out of evolutions, and what it does is it has the attack Swarming Sting. For 2 energies, it does 40 damage times the number of Beedrill you have in play to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So not only is it going to be hitting stuff on the bench, but it can hit the active too. So like you can hit the bench, and what it really does good at is you can knock out Shaymin-EXs, and also just doing a lot of damage, 160 with all Beedrill in play. And you might be like, well, how the heck are you going to pull that off with Rare Candy? I mean, only 120 HP, it's not that hard to knock out. Well, my friends, you do have the stadium card Force a Giant Plants, which is going to make it extremely easy to get multiple Beedrills in play out in one turn. So with Force a Giant Plants, basically each player's grass Pokemon can evolve during his or her turn when she plays that Pokemon. So it's very, very powerful. And what that's going to allow us to do is it's going to allow us to just play Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill all from our hand if we have it. Now you're probably like, well, how are you going to get all that going in one turn? Well, we got Level Ball, which will allow us to grab our Weedles and our Kakunas. We have stuff like Revitalizer, so if like say a Beedrill or Kakuna is in our discard pile, we can grab both of them with Revitalizer, and then if we have a Weedle down, we can play them down and evolve them with Force Giant Plants. We can use Ultra Ball, it just is an awesome combo there with Ultra Ball, Revitalizer, and Level Ball. It will allow us to keep constantly getting our Beedrills going, and that's how we're going to be able to get them out all in one turn with stuff like Force Giant Plants, Level Ball, Ultra Ball, stuff like Revitalizer. And it's just a straightforward list, 4-4-4 Beedrill, Swarming Sting, and even if you manage to get a turn 1 Beedrill, obviously you won't be able to do Swarming Sting, you can Poison Sting and set up a knockout for next turn. Now, other things we got in this deck, we do play a 1-1 Ariados line, and the reason why we do play 1-1 Ariados is for Poisonous Nest, since we might be in a situation where the opponent's active Pokemon has 170 HP, well, we need to do Poisonous Nest, and this way we can poison them, and then they'll get knocked out from damage, because we're only maxing out at 160, so I think Poisonous Nest combos really nicely with that, and then also 2 Shaymins. Shaymin is really, really powerful in this deck. Honestly, running 3 Shaymins might even be even better, just because you want to be getting out your Beedrills extremely quickly. You want to be getting, like, all 4 Beedrills out in one turn, so Shaymin is going to help you with the speed of the deck. Those are our Pokemon. We got 4 Level Balls again for the Weedles and the Kakunas, 3 Revitalizer. It's amazing in this deck. Even if like a Beedrill gets knocked out, you can just Revitalizer for him back. 1 Super Rod. Super Rod allows us to get back our Beedrills and stuff, and also some energies if we ever need it. 1 Switch. Switch is just nice in case we ever need to use a switch on something like, say, like stuff like Kakuna has Free Retreat. Even though Beedrill does have Free Retreat, I do like having Switch in the deck. You can go with Escape Rope too if you wanted. 4 Trainers Mail. Trainers Mail is really good in this deck since we play a lot of items that we need to get. I mean, we might need to use a Trainers Mail to get a Force Giant Plants or a Level Ball or something. Again, 4 Ultra Balls, just search options for our deck. 4 VS Seekers, just to get back our supporters. And we got our supporters here. 1 Lysandre. Lysandre is great. I mean, honestly, you might not even want to run Lysandre because Swarming Sting can snipe something on the bench. So honestly, if you wanted to, you could take out Lysandre. We got 3 Ns. N is amazing in this deck. Shuffle your hand in your deck. You know, draw support. Same with Sycamore. It's great draw support. It's just, we need that draw support. Sycamore works nicely with Revitalizer because if you do Sycamore away, like a Beedrill or something, you need to get back, you can Revitalizer and get it back that way. And 4 Force Giant Plants, again, this is what even makes the deck even somewhat competitive. And we got 4 Bursting Balloons. Now, obviously, without Muscle Band in the format, it isn't as good for Beedrill, so we're actually going to be running 4 Bursting Balloons instead. So this way we put on the Beedrill, if that Pokemon hits us, they'll take 60 damage, and this way then a Swarming Sting could maybe knock it out. It also helps us out against like Mega Pokemon when they attack us, and then we'll be able to Swarming Sting knock them out, and then 7 Grass Energies. So we need the Grass Energies for the Beedrills to get a Swarming Sting going, and yeah, now, if only Beedrill didn't need 2 energies to do Swarming Sting. I mean, you could maybe run Max Elixir, try out some things with Weedle so you can get a quicker Swarming Sting, but whatever. Anyways, this is the Beedrill speed deck that I've built, so let's go see it on PTCGO. Now, I only got 1 game with the deck, but it was a very good game, and I will show you guys that, so I'll see you guys there. Alright, here we go, guys, with the first game with the Beedrill deck, or maybe I'll do 1 game depending on how long it is. I mean, the deck is just that, I mean, it's such a new deck, you know what I mean? Now, we'll see what we can get here. Alright, we didn't really get that good of a hand off the start. Obviously, no basics. So let's see if we start with the Weedle. I hope we do, but we'll see. We will see. So get that shuffle again. Let's see, what are we gonna get here for our hand? Alright, nothing again. Alright, come on. You gotta give me a Weedle start. Okay, no, wow, holy cow, I'm not getting anything. I mean, I don't really play that many basics, but still, kind of surprised. There we go. But yeah, that hand isn't too good. We got a Weedle, we got Grass Energy, we got Level Ball, but not really what I'm looking for a hand, which is not very good. Now, we'll see what we are up against. I see a Dark Sleeve, so maybe it's going to be a Darkrai deck. I don't know, we'll see though. Oh, it's a Mew. Alright, so it looks like it's going to be an Yveltal deck. Not really the best matchup, but you know what, we can go one-shot a lot of things. You know what, I'm not really going to complain. So we see the Dark Energy going on to the Mew. And alright, we need to get a top deck here. My opponent doesn't do anything, and we aren't getting anything either from the looks of it. I mean, we can do multiply, search your deck for a Weedle. Okay, that's not actually that bad. Alright, we can put the Burst Balloon on, I guess. We could Level Ball maybe and grab a Kakuna. Yeah, we'll do that, because then we can evolve the Weedle that we get on the bench into Kakuna. So we'll grab ourselves Kakuna. We'll get the Kakuna. And we will go for a multiply. And if my opponent does attack me, he is going to take 10 damage. And so we'll go that. We'll grab the Weedle. We'll put it onto our bench. Next turn, we can evolve into Kakuna. The problem is, if my opponent gets a knockout here, I am going to be screwed. So I don't even know. Really, it's all down to our top decks. Unless my opponent wants to end me, his hand is huge. So I'm assuming he might want to end me. I wouldn't Sycamore a massive hand like that away, so he might end. And if he does end us, that's going to put us in a spot where we might be able to be good. As long as he doesn't knock out Weedle, I think we should be good to possibly start getting a Beedrill going next turn. And I'll get off my screen. And my opponent's going to do an encounter. Okay, search check for Pokemon. So I guess my opponent just has such a bad hand. That's interesting. We'll see what he gets here, though. I think he'll get an Yveltal EX, to be honest. Oh, a Mew. Okay, don't really know what's going on. Alright, come on, can we get a top deck? Yes, we can. Holy crap, that is perfect. So we can get the Kakuna. We can put a Grass Energy onto Kakuna. We can put the Bursting Balloon on, and we can go to Professor Sycamore. And let's see, will we get anything good? Alright, we actually got a decent hand here, if this Trainer's Mail treats us nicely. Yes, it does, and look at that, I think that's a win. No, we're only, yeah, never mind, it's not a win. We only get 2 Beedrills in place. We can play the Force Giant Plains down. We can evolve into Kakuna. We can evolve into Beedrill. We can evolve into Beedrill again. Unfortunately, though, we do not have much else. We're not knocking him out, sadly. So we can go with the Swarm Sting and do 80 damage. So at least, you know, we can knock him out next turn. But I mean, that is the problem with this kind of Beedrill deck. I don't know, maybe you could try running like an Eco Arm or something. Maybe you can get back Bursting Balloons, because Bursting Balloon is going to help you out a lot with this Beedrill deck. Just because being able to do 60 damage to your opponent's Pokemon is going to be really helpful when you're not really maxing out on much. You're only doing 160, and as you can see, we only did 80 damage. We weren't even able to knock out a Mew with a Funny Fury Belt, so I definitely think you need to kind of play some other things. But I mean, it's such a new deck. You never know what could work. And again, you know, I'm going to try and get this out as quick as I can. I don't know if this is going up at night, if it's going up in the daytime. It doesn't even matter. We're going to be getting this video up ASAP, because I need to showcase this Beedrill deck. This is the deck I was looking forward to the most out of all things. We see an Ultra Ball. Alright, so my opponent, I mean, if he does attack me with his Mew, he's going to take his 60 damage. And honestly, whatever he attacks me with here, he's going to get knocked out. If he attacks me with that Mew, he'll take the Burst Balloon damage. He's not going to knock him out with Swarming Sting. And he plays the Baby Yveltal down. He's already attached, I think, so we see an energy retrieval. Alright, that's weird. Surprised he went with an energy retrieval. Okay. Don't really know what we're playing against, but whatever. And we see an escape rope. Ooh. Beedrill does have free retreat, though, which is nice, so we can definitely bring up the Beedrill and retreat for free. Unfortunately, he won't be taking the Bursting Balloon damage, so that's a little bit of a bummer. Maybe we should have double Bursting Balloon, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. There's a Sycamore, so my opponent's going to be Sycamoring, and oh, wow. We see a ton of energies get discarded. Crazy things. Alright, we need maybe a top deck would be nice. Now, I would really appreciate a Spinarak, and that's kind of why I ran the Spinarak and Ariados, just because when you are playing against a Mew, obviously, like, as you can see, Ariados, if we had poisoned it and we had gotten it in play, it would have knocked out his Mew with poison. We would have won the game. But unfortunately, no. And my opponent is building up that Darkrai with Abyssal Sleep, which isn't going to be very fun. And, ooh, perfect. So let's see, can we get a supporter? Yes, we do. We can grab that Sycamore. And I don't really mind losing Ariados, because obviously we do play the, what's his face? We play Revitalizer. I was trying to think of the cards. So we'll retreat into Beedrill with the Bursting Balloon. Play the Sycamore. And hopefully we can get some things here with his hand. Okay. We got a Trainers Mail, so we can play on Spinarak. We can put a Grass Energy onto Beedrill. We can Trainers Mail. And let's see, Ultra Ball. That's fine, I'll take it. We'll definitely use that Ultra Ball. And we'll get rid of Beedrill and VS Seeker, I guess. Because we can just Revitalizer it back anyway. So we'll Ultra Ball away VS Seeker and Beedrill. We'll grab ourselves a Kakuna. So we'll get that Kakuna. We'll put the Kakuna onto the Weedle. And then we can Revitalizer for a Ariados and a Beedrill. Holy cow, this is actually working out pretty well. So we can grab these two bad boys. And we can play down the Beedrill. We can play down the Ariados too, so we can put him down. Alright. And we can play Shaymin, and we can set up for some cards. We can get 6 cards with setup. We might be able to get another Beedrill going. That's going to be really good. So let's see what we can get. Nice. Level Ball, we can play that. We can grab a Weedle. And we can get the Weedle down. We can play Kakuna. I mean, our hand is looking really good. Honestly, I feel bad for my opponent right now with this setup we have. So we can play down Kakuna. Now, we're knocking him out anyways, so we might as well just go for Swarming Sting. It's going to knock out... wait, what? The heck? Okay. Choose a Pokemon to attack. To one of your opponent's Pokemon? I didn't even realize that. Holy cow. We'll definitely knock out the Mew, though, because it is going to be the biggest, like, threat. We could have knocked out Darkrai, which I honestly should have done. I didn't even realize that was the case, but he's actually bringing up the Darkrai, so he's not even going to be able to attack. Holy cow, I did not realize Swarming Sting was that good. That is very good. That can knock out Shaymin's. Holy cow, I honestly was like, I thought that Swarming Sting didn't do. Okay, I'll take it. Now, if my opponent attacks me here, he is going to take damage, but, ooh, okay. So he actually does get that. Now, unfortunately, we've already used up our switch, which sucks, but he is taking 60 damage, and, I mean, if we get double heads, we'll wake up. Honestly, it's not the end of the world, though, so let's see. But, yeah, maybe I should have knocked out that Darkrai. I kind of feel like I should have done that. We're going to see a Sycamore here, getting rid of a ton of more things. Okay, and we're going to get hit with, okay, Max Elixir. Alright, dude, come on. Yeah, we'll get hit with Abyssal Sleep, and that'll suck. So my opponent is going to do the Max Elixir, getting energy on his Yveltal. And we're probably going to get hit with the 80 damage. Looking at this, 90 HP, alright, so I'd be able to live in Abyssal Sleep. He only does 80 damage, thankfully. So he's going to do 80. He's going to hit with the Bursting Balloon for 60. And are we going to wake up? No, we aren't, unfortunately. We got the tails. Okay, alright, we can put the Grass Energy on. We'll put it on the second Beedrill just in case. We'll definitely go with Ariados here and Poisonous Nests. We'll definitely poison the Darkrai. We'll go with the Level Ball. We might as well just use it just because I don't think we're going to need it anymore. And, maybe just Sycamore. Yeah, let's just VS Seeker for Sycamore. So we'll go here. We'll grab Professor Sycamore and we will play it. We'll put a Bursting Balloon on the Beedrill too. So that this way, if he does get a... We're losing all our Force Giant Planes, which sucks. But whatever. Alright, so we'll do this. And, ooh, we didn't get the Bursting Balloon. Alright, what's in my discard pile? Just a Shaymin. Alright, well, we might as well just pass. Unfortunately, we are going to get knocked out by this Abyssal Sleep. And still no waking up. Beedrill, Beedrill, Beedrill. Now, luckily, we do have a good enough hand to Super Rod, get back the Beedrill, and we'll be able to keep the momentum going. So we see a switch. So my opponent's actually going to switch into Mew or Yveltal. Okay. That's a little annoying. Now, I kind of want him to knock me out here, but if I do wake up somehow, we definitely are going to be able to knock out that Darkrai on the bench. Okay, very weird spot. Alright, there's an Ultra Ball. Alright, so my opponent will be able to get back. I don't know what he's going to grab. See him get rid of Lysandre or Delinquent. Okay. Wonder what he'll get. Darkrai. Alright, so he's getting Darkrai EX, which a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. Now, we definitely need... if that stupid Darkrai's Abyssal Hand wasn't gonna happen, we would have been able to wake up and we would have been able to do some big things. But sadly, it just hit us. Now, we do need to knock out that Darkrai, though, because it does have a lot of energy on for Darkrai. But we are seeing a VS Seeker for Sycamore. And he's going to Sycamore his hand down. I mean, he plays a ton of wacky supporters. I have no clue what the heck I'm supposed to be playing against. Like, this definitely isn't the Mew Dark decks. And what? Oh, and okay, we're seeing an energy switch, too. So he's actually going to move the energy to his Darkrai. Okay. And we're gonna get hit with the Oblivion Wing. Hopefully Beedrill wakes up. Come on, Beedrill. Do not do this to us. Do not do it to us now. Do not do it, Beedrill. And he's gonna get more energy in play. And oh my god, Beedrill, you suck at this game. And sadly, we do not wake up. We do get a Bursting Balloon, so we can definitely put that onto Beedrill. We can play a Grass Energy. And honestly, I'm just gonna hold on to his hand for now. We'll just go with a Poisonous Nest. Poison the Yveltal, and we'll just pass our turn for now. Sadly, we are not waking up. And still no waking up, man. Beedrill, come on. Like, I know Abyssal Hand is a really dumb attack, but he should have woke up. But sadly, our Beedrill did not wake up. Now, he will hit us for 30, but he'll take some damage with that Bursting Balloon. So, that's pretty good. Or maybe he'll... I kind of wanted to attack with Darkrai. This way we can just set up a knockout. You know what I mean? So, we see... Okay, so we spend a Funny Fear Belt and an Escape Rope. Alright, I like that. We're actually going to bring up Shaymin, just because now our Beedrill gets to live. And honestly, I'd rather him knock out the Shaymin, take 2 prizes so we can end him to 2, than have our Beedrills get knocked out. I'm actually kind of comfortable with him doing that. I don't mind losing our good old Beedrill. I don't mind losing Shaymin. So we see a Professor Birch's Observations, and it does get Tails, so that's actually kind of good, only drawing 4 cards. We're definitely going to be ending him to 4 here. See the Dark Energy going on to his Yveltal. Alright, how many VS Seekers have I used? 3. I only have 1 left. So he is going to hit me with the Dark Pulse. It will knock out Shaymin, but we will end him to 4. And we'll bring up Beedrill with the damage on it, because why not? Rather bring it up with the damage on it than not, you know what I mean? So we'll do this. We'll put the Dark Energy onto the Beedrill. We'll end him to 4. Or not, did I just say put a Dark on Beedrill? No, we'll put the Grass on the Beedrill. We'll end him to 4. And we will, okay. Okay, I mean, we're definitely not playing Sycamore. So we'll end him to 4. We'll poison his nest. Sadly, Darkrai won't be getting knocked out with Swarming Sting. I mean, we could knock out that Darkrai, because I am not liking that Darkrai. I kind of feel like I want to, but we'll just go with the Swarming Sting and knock out, not knock out, but do 120 damage to his Darkrai. And now, we're in a decent position to knock it out again with Swarming Sting. So we will hit it with the Swarming Sting. And we do have Super Rod and stuff like that, so we can definitely get back our Beedrill. And we will be able to knock out the Darkrai anyways, even if, unless he plays a Funny Fury Belt, then he'd have, no, Poison damage. He'd have to retreat here in order for his Darkrai not to be knocked down next turn. But he plays another Darkrai down. Ay, ay, ay. But I wonder if he's low on energy or not. I'm assuming he might be. He might be low on energy, I don't know. But we are seeing a VS Seeker here. We'll see what he grabs. He grabs a Skyla. Okay. Wonder what that Skyla is gonna get him. I mean, if he even has any items left, considering he is, you know, down a lot of items. My dog is barking, but whatever. We see the Skyla. And what is that Skyla gonna get? A switch. Alright, so he is gonna switch. So it looks like he is playing that switch, but the Darkrai still will go down anyways. Doesn't even matter. And we'll see what he switches into. He switches into Yveltal, and we see an energy switch. I mean, my opponent is taunting me, but we could definitely knock out his Darkrai. My dog is barking. Alright. So we are going to hit with Oblivion Wing, and it will do 40. But the Darkrai will go down on the bench. And this is a really weird spot, honestly. I don't even know what to do. I really don't. So we can bring up Beedrill. And we can Super Rod, unless we get Revitalizer. Oh, speak of the devil. We can do Revitalizer. We can get back the Beedrill, and I guess we'll just get back Weedle, why not? We're not going to play him down, but we will get the Beedrill, and that, we can play the Beedrill down. We can poison his nests, and I guess we can just do Swarming Sting, and knock out that Darkrai EX on the bench, hit him for 120, and we can take our 2 prizes, and now, I mean, we're not in the worst of positions, but him knocking me out is pretty bad, and we are low on energy, so we're definitely going to have to play Super Rod. We got a Revitalizer top deck and an end top deck, so we'll definitely be able to end him to 2 here. And, I mean, at this point, we can just do double Swarming Sting and knock out the Darkrai and the Mew on the bench. And I feel like we should be okay there. Even if I don't win, I'll probably still use this game, just because it was I like the game. It was a pretty good game. I feel like, anyways, it was a good game, just because we were able to show this Beedrill deck and show it off. And I'm kind of comfortable with this list I made, honestly. You know, it's a bit of a rush list, but whatever. So he is gonna put that Funny Fury Belt onto his Darkrai, but it is fine. And we're gonna see another Dark Energy going onto it. The opponent, I don't like. What is his deck? We're gonna see a Birch. I kind of wish he got heads. He would have had 3 cards left in his deck, and then we would have been closer to decking him out. I mean, this is just one of the weirdest decks I've ever played against. Like, what the heck is he playing? Like, what the heck is this? He's playing like a ton of different random stuff. And we do see Retreat, and we are gonna get knocked out with Dark Pulse, sadly. And now it's all down to my boy Beedrill. So we can bring him up. We can end him to 2, and actually, okay, no, hold on. I got an idea. We can play Weedle down. We can do this. We can do Revitalizer, and we can get back the Kakuna and the Beedrill. Whoops, didn't even get back. Alright, we can get back Kakuna and Beedrill. We can play him down. We can Super Rod some Grass Energies back. So we can play down you. We can play down you. And we can do a Level Ball here. We can fake it out and not actually grab anything. Just, I don't want to draw a Level Ball down the road. And we'll go the Super Rod, and we'll get back Grass Energies. So, we'll get back 3 Grass Energies, just so we'll be able to attack with Beedrill again. We'll Poisonous Nest, hit him with a Poisonous Nest. We'll poison that Darkrai, and we will slap him with an N here. We'll N him, and let's see. Alright, let's go with this N. And, alright, here we go. A Grass Energy, nice. Alright, so we'll N him to 2, and then we can just Swarming Sting, and we can hit we can hit the Darkrai, or we can knock out the Darkrai on the bench and prevent him from really doing enough damage to really knock me out. So we'll knock out his Darkrai on the bench, we'll take a prize card, and let's see what we get. We got another Beedrill. Alright, we don't really need that. I'm pretty sure I'm out of Revitalizers and stuff now. Yeah, I am. Alright, so we can grab that Beedrill, but the end here, hopefully it worked, and hopefully he doesn't have much else. We see a Max Elixir. Ooh. Let's see, does he have anything? He got a Dark Energy. Oh my god. Of course you did. What is this kid's deck? This is actually kind of annoying me, I'm not gonna lie. This is actually annoying me. Alright. So, he's definitely knocking me out. And we see Sycamore. Oh, we actually win the game. Unless he Super Rods. We win the game just by him decking out. Wow. So we see another Yveltal going down. Okay. And I see a Fighting Fury Belt. It is going to be going on to that Yveltal. It doesn't really matter. And, I mean, if we get a Grass Energy, we'll be able to deck him. We'll be able to just Swarming Sting. And, wow, Dark Pulse. It doesn't even knock us out. And we are able to beat this Darkrai weird deck that, honestly, I don't even know what it is. And nice, we top deck an energy. We'll just go the Swarming Sting, and we will knock out that Mew on the bench, winning the game with the Beedrill deck. Guys, I'm only going to be showing one game. This was a really good game with this Beedrill deck. I love this game a lot. That was pretty good, and ooh, okay, so let's see what we get out of the box. 25 coins. Actually, just showed us that straight up. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Nice little quick video showing the Beedrill deck in action, and sadly they've updated the ladder where like you can't even see all the rewards, so I can't really do ladder reward review videos anymore. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys on another PTCGO video showcasing more Evolutions deck. Peace out.